the love of the losers.
I think we're back. Hello? Yes, maybe so.
Yeah, it just popped up.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
what's happened? Are we back?
Where are you?
I don't know.
There he is.
All right.
Popped right in just to say hello.
I just called.
Alright. So apparently, man can't go to the bathroom
Weird power outage, right, guys?
without,
Ooh, doggy.
I got a text. We need you now. Please. And apparently, Crystal somehow magically unplugged. Well, not unplugged, but hit the power strip.
I didn't. The lamp did.
The lamp.
The lamp jumped off my computer and absolutely turned it off.
Lamp. The red button slid over the tall lamp.
Yes. So
We're back.
we're back, but yeah, Crystal did whatever. The red button was flipped and everything was shut off. So, all right, we're back. Where are we on this? Do we even
We were
know?
just starting to talk about this lovely candy toys. Crystal was trying to get focused in when the when hell,
Power outage
when hell broke. Yeah, when the power outage happened. Yeah.
I see.
In her words, crappy setup anyway.
Wow. Yeah, there's gotta be careful, man.
She's a lady. What's really funny too is Adam and I really have to leave after that with this one.
Pete says last thing I heard is don't tell AJ.
Yet everyone is here telling AJ what happened.
Ugh, what's going on with these guys?
Want you to do the same thing I should have done.
I mean, I've had the light fall down a couple of times before because it is tight over here, but I've never had it
Well, but
fall down to the point of, oh my goodness,
that's how it feels. It's
everything is off.
The soothing sound of the sprinkler.
Is it really that annoying?
I'm sure it is, yeah. I asked you to turn it off.
Everyone
I have the sudden urge to go to the bathroom.
Alright, let me zoom in on this. What are we?
We got some ultra candy toys here.
We start this off at
We have Drunk King Joe who fell off of his car there, and
$3. Oh, I can't get him to
Oh
stand.
my goodness. I got him to stand until before.
Did you?
I did. He was standing.
I don't believe you.
Tell him, guys.
It does sound like flying Rodan. Now that I listen to it, it absolutely sounds like
wow.
Rodan's flying.
oh
You're
yeah,
welcome. There you go.
you're welcome.
Yes.
That was playing all along. Alright, gang. Now that was exciting and over, but I
Yes,
really have
so-
to go.
Sounds like my toilet's running in the second room.
Everyone check your toilets. Alright, so I'm going to have to 100%... There actually is a program I've been meaning to test, which actually completely nullifies all background noise. I haven't actually messed around with it yet because
Maybe now's not the time.
I fear that it won't catch any of the stuff over there. It will only be...
Okay.
Probably.
It's
But-
just Rodan making laps outside. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's just hovering above the house, no big deal.
Hey, Mike C. Thank you.
Our plans seem to be
You too,
work,
if it
okay?
applies.
When we're in home this evening.
Okay. Crystal, don't burn the house down on your way out.
Oh, JPL, you've messed with that new RTX? Yeah, I've heard really good things. No, JPL, have you tried the new one that just like dropped like last month? There was a guy.
Eric says, Crystal, you've done enough. Thank you.
My job is done here. Good night, everybody.
Um,
Bye, guys. Good night. Good night. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, guys, take care.
thanks for nothing.
Yeah, yeah. They're just gonna come over and unplug my house.
What are you guys doing tomorrow? I want to bring. What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm not working until 3.
Okay. I mean, do I even have to ask to come over? Can I just bring Abby and go in the pool?
Oh, yeah, no. I'm good until 3.
Okay.
Everyone's saying bye, Crystal.
Bye.
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 and other things.
Break a leg.
Ooh, doggy.
All right, now that the terror's gone, I'll just...
Oh my god.
Can you?
I
Zoom?
love you.
Can you zoom on this,
Wait,
Mr. Tech Man? Without ripping the stage apart. The
yes.
studio.
Let me show you how it's really done.
Rafi's in at 3. All right, we'll take it. $3 is the start.
Da-da-da-da-da.
You got 4 candy toys here. You got the vehicle, which looks like the Star Wars.
Yes.
What do they call that thing?
Just call me Hacker Man.
What's the Star Wars version of that?
I don't.
The land speeder, right?
Okay, I'll give you that. For a second, I thought you were about to say Millennium Falcon, and I was about to be like,
No.
Dad. Spoiler alert, guys. Dad's never watched any Star Wars movie in its completion.
No.
Any of them. But he's close, because I started making him watch the original, and then we were watching the whole gallery thing on The Mandalorian.
Yes, I do like this Mandalorian stuff.
So, we might be back. I'm like, Dad, how have you never got into this? It's all, like, awesome practical effects. Like, this is...
I was a Star Trek guy.
That is true. You are a Star Trek guy. Well, I am the captain.
Yes.
Uh-oh. I think I just put you on blast.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone's like, what? Unsubscribe to this channel? I know we're here to talk about Kaiju, but this will not do. There's something
on the way. Something.
Sacrilege, blasphemy, treason. All right, so we got $3 going once. It's treason then. Yes. The Mandalorian is fantastic. I cannot wait for season 2.
Thanks, Karen.
Gary.
They don't. That funny you should say that. I think if maybe Denise is still watching. One of my best friends, Danny, has also never seen any Indiana Jones movie, and so that's on my docket.
That's our next thing.
Yes.
When they come over next, or we go there, we'll watch
Yeah.
it again.
I've been working on customs, Eric.
But until that, before that, he never seen a Star Wars movie. So we did the same thing. We had a marathon like every day.
No, I don't
Well,
watch the new ones.
$3 going twice.
The old ones. I'll forget about it. I'm not a space person. But I do like this Mandalorian stuff, I gotta say. It's like cowboys in space.
Whoa, Indiana Jones greater than Star Wars. This is... That's a take, but not the right one.
I got a nice new custom I'm working on now. It
And
involves
sold.
64 Godzilla and a Mothra
It's a
llama.
Raph. Little bundle that I'm destroying here. Sorry, Raffy. A friend that has never seen Back to the Future. Well, I think when you say friend, you should change that to something else.
Who won?
Raffy, $3.
Oh, Rafi, jeez.
Hey, yo, wee. Alright.
I could get that pencil I've always wanted.
Alright. This is the X Plus 23 centimeter. What is this? Namagon?
Namagon? Yeah, it is.
Namagon.
Yes.
This is the like Rick color version, because a lot of these came in black and white. Talking about Kaiju Battle.
I'll see what I can come up with.
Talking about Kaiju Battle, when I had first gotten these in, we think these might be one of the first Ricks that they ever really did, because this is when X Plus. We're still figuring out how they wanted to package things, so they give you a bag, header card, and a box. So they weren't sure. I'm gonna start this off. Again, this is complete. It has everything on Zoom. I'm gonna start this off at $45, guys. Again, this is X Plus 23 centimeter Rick Namagon.
Namagon. All snails attack. But really, if this is coming down the street, what do you go
Really
like?
ugly.
All right, I'll cross the street and get away. How fast is this thing coming at you?
How dare you deceive its speed? Very fast.
It's a both day.
Well, it comes in a box, so I always call it a box day.
Get the salt, yes.
Frank, did you see what Carrie said?
She wants cute customs, yes.
Yes.
All right, I'll have to,
Yes.
I'll have to get help with that. I don't
This
know.
is Gary's uncle.
Just, purple and pink. That's
Purple and pink.
The popular Godzilla
I did
colors.
actually get purple ink. Nice purple paint.
The picture that Carrie posted on our group with the door rats was
Okay, GPL.
unbelievable.
JPL, yes.
I want a poster of that.
I love truck days.
Man,
Yes, when the UPS truck backs into your driveway, that's always a good day.
no one on Namagon? Nobody out there wants this slug? Alright, fine. Fine. I'm gonna do something here, because
Uh-oh.
it's Father's Day.
Oh no, it's the alcohol talking now.
I haven't even drunken anything.
I did.
Drunken?
Drunken?
Anything? Are you sure about
Maybe I
that?
have. I haven't even drank anything, sir. Alright, we're gonna do a twofer.
Oh yeah?
And these are both the
I know a
Ricks.
hot male lady. I
I
do.
got you, Carrie.
Dorats. Oh jeez. You can't even find them.
Okay, so we're gonna do a twofer. This is Pagila. Again, also a Rick exclusive color. This is the colorway, and Namagon together. Both have their boxes and header cards complete.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna do both.
These are rare, guys.
Yeah, these are pretty rare.
You're talking Rick before there was Rick.
I'm gonna do both, and we're gonna start this off at $80 for both. 23 centimeter Pagula.
Okay. Good luck with the UPS.
What?
There are wives that watch the show, just saying.
Yes, let's keep
That's
it.
not a good thing.
Pagila, right? Is that how you spell it? I think so.
Yes. Like crap through a goose. Can I do name? Huh?
Like crap.
Well, that's one hell of a name. Like crap through a goose. Can I do name Han? I don't know. Oh, you want Namagon for 45 still? Okay.
And like crap through a goose.
All right.
So are the days of our lives.
His teeth are so. Ugh.
Oh, that. Sorry to hear that. That's.
It's a line from G2000. What? A crap from a goose?
Is it? That's an amazing reference if it is. Alright. So we have... just gonna call it Goose. Because, I mean, can't get enough Top Gun references. So we got Goose in at 45 on the Namagon. We have reverted back. Yeah, broken thumb, man. I mean, now you're just a gorilla. No opposable thumbs.
I don't know what's going on. What's happening?
What?
Look at chat. What are they talking about?
Crap like a goose is a quote from Godzilla 2000. It's one of the lines in the movie.
Like when?
I don't know, but
I just said it.
everyone's concurring
The
that it is.
military used it to describe their missiles. They'll go through Godzilla like crap through. a goose.
Ah, wow. That's a genius freaking name, then.
Yes. All right, so we got.
Okay, crappy goose. I got all the respect for you.
Yes. Yeah, that's that is definitely a clever name for sure. That's awesome.
Okay, we have Namagon.
All right, so we got 45 going once. Yeah, Joe, we got kicked off too.
Yeah,
Crystal
funny,
pulled.
funny thing when you pull the plug.
Crystal literally pulled the plug on the show and then left. 45 going twice.
Crap through a goose. Wow, that's cool.
All right, Goose. Looks like it's your first win. Congratulations. Ring that bell, and here's your first happy moment.
That's a great one. Another one.
A happy moment.
Indeed.
Oh, it's John. Oh.
Hi, John G.
What's up, man? Yes. Alright, since I had him up before, we'll put him up. Here's Pagila.
Yes, Crystal Blue Persuasion. All right, John. Good luck, man. That was a great win.
What's this guy's name? Ugly.
These are rare
Namagon.
toys.
So, like,
Come on,
name?
This is ridiculous.
Agon.
Pagilia.
Alright, so this is Pagila. Again, this is the Rick colorway. With like a... I don't want to call it orange, because I know that's what it kind of looks like on the camera, but it's more of a, like, a flesh tone peach, I guess? Almost borderline, like, looks translucent. It's kind of weird. You know what? We're going to start him off at $45. Pagila, Pagila. Does he have a Gomez head?
Yeah, you know what? That's,
Kinda.
That's actually a pretty good.
He's got the horn, right?
That's a good statement there.
And then they took the fangs and they pointed them outward instead of down.
So it's an ex-Godzilla head, maybe. Yes.
I think
Crystal Blue
even
Persuasion.
Kelly
Was
is
that,
noticing how annoying the sprinkler sound is. So
Was that Three Dog Night?
so John,
Crystal Blue's
what happened with the thumb, man? The Pagila card, yes. I'll take one of those. I'll take a Pagila.
Yeah. Ooh, Rodan has landed.
Yes, Rodan is in the backyard now. Oh, never mind.
It's actually been me peeing behind the table. I just filled up a 55-gallon drum for the last hour and a half.
Man, no one wants Pagila, huh? Man. Alright. No love for this guy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I'll just keep him.
I might actually.
Be a good story when he's worth $10,000. We tried to sell him for $45.
I don't know about that, but...
Easy.
Yes, you're too close.
It's like paying. It's like playing.
Too close to the resin.
What's that name? What's that key? Let me pull the sticks out. Jenga.
Yeah. Speaking of, we gotta get the Godzilla Jenga. It just came out.
Oh, okay, Kate. Tommy James and the Shondells. Is that it was?
Alright, so up
Something like
next,
that.
we have Marathon. They call this the A-type. And it comes with the swimmer. There's the swimmer glow. They're both like a bluish with a brown.
And gold metallic flake.
Yeah, with gold metallic flakes. Let's see if you can really see it there. So
Back in the day when I was a teenager, there was a guy. That was the era when everyone had, well, everyone with money had the customized van. And this guy had, that was his van, Crystal Blue Persuasion. With like a freaking unicorn on the side. And stars and all that stuff.
So this is basically almost almost want to say it's like a tri glitter, but because it's not
True.
it's interesting because like they poured like the brown, it gives them like a really awesome like sludgy look. It's pretty sweet. So we're gonna start this off at
Filthy Hedora. The Shaggin' Wagon, yes, Steve.
start this off at 180, and we do have the bag and header for this. Actually, I think it's right here.
Easy. Easy. Thank you all for sticking in after a little power
Bag and header
outage.
right here.
If somehow you're new to the show and you'd like to bid, just send that bid in the comment section. And if you do win, we just ask that you message us on our Facebook page or email address. This way we can send you the invoice, okay? Once you pay that invoice, we ship. Easy peasy.
Yeah, going. What were you trying to do?
I was just being funny.
Oh,
You guys are
okay.
being funny, no?
No, we kept like, well, he landed. Oh wait, no, he's going back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the eyes are get you a good close up of the eye. They're both matching. Yeah. Oh, so they're yes. The eyes are a like lime green with the pink. Yeah, so it's not really showing up because of the green screen. All right, let me turn it off so you can get a better shot of it.
This is a M1? What is this?
No, it's a marathon.
Marathon.
All right, we're gonna disappear for a second.
We already did that, okay?
Yes, disappear in a good way though. Yeah, so now you can see the movie magic.
It's Flying Hedora. It's a good way to display it. Yes, the hypnotizing sprinkler sound is over. Now you must bid, 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 bid.
How tall? A-type. Jason, you in there?
6'1".
Jason, you're in here, right? How tall is this bad boy off the top of your head? Let's see. I got the good old trusty ruler. So he's about 9 inches tall, and the swimmer I want to say is 6 inches long.
I'm gonna say 5 on the swimmer.
Oh, okay. You challenge me. Oh my god, it's almost 7? What?
7?
Yeah, it's 6. The swimmer is 6.5 inches long. So, but due to Price is Right rules, I win.
Yes.
So the A-type's about 9 inches, and the swimmer is 6.5 inches long. And again, we do have the bag, and oh, you can't see it, but we do have. You can hear it. You can hear this sweet ASMR. All right, man, striking out tonight. All right, all right.
Maybe Crystal had the right idea.
Oof.
Ooh, doggy.
Hey, it happens. Actually, I have to say, it's probably been a long time since we had something, 2 things back to back that hasn't had a bid. Oh well.
Yeah. Well, we have the big Ghidra. That's a resin Ghidra behind us. That's
No problem,
extra.
Charles. All right. Since people have mentioned it, let's get Dad's latest custom in here. All right. So here is Dad's Mecha Jet Jaguar custom. Someone had sent this in the chat last time.
So I gave it a crack.
So Dad gave it a crack. It came out pretty good. This glows too, right? It has like a glow
It's
on
got a
it.
little bit of a like ghost glow to it. Yeah, it's not a full glow. But he does have glow in him.
So Dad keeps trying to step up his game. He's got some mean eyeliner.
And this is high gloss.
But definitely a cool one of a kind display piece.
He's like right out of the showroom.
And I start this off at $50.
Yeah, this is the 10-inch Mecha DX, the 93. That's what he started out as. All right, Charlie's at 50. Thanks, guys. I had fun doing this one.
All right, we got Charles in at 50. Does this one work then?
I honestly don't know. I never really tried it. Kaiju Kate 52. Charlie's at 55. Thanks, Pete. Yeah, I had to kind of mix the orange because I had like a hemi orange. And depending on what pictures you look, it's kind of yellowish. So I kind of toned down the orange with a little yellow. Charlie's at 60.
Waiting for the 89 stuffed animal. Amazing.
And I used this new high gloss that I'm really happy with, though.
Yeah, I mean, aside from trying to kill me when you sprayed it down here that one day.
Yes.
Dad's like, oh, don't worry, there's no fumes. And then, well, on the high gloss, that was the lie detector determined that was a lie.
But he's dry as a bone. There's no stickiness to this one or anything. Yeah, Pete. Yeah, definitely. There'll be more. No, it's not that. It's at 61.
Okay, that's 61.
Do we have a magnet here? That's why I didn't test it. I
Oh, we
couldn't.
had this. And this has the...
Kelly, you got batteries there?
Batteries?
Double A? Are they to your left? To your right, I mean?
There's one.
Let me see if this works. Give me 1 minute to put batteries in them and we'll see.
How many batteries?
I have 2 here. I think it only takes 2. Charles at 62. Ooh, Kate back in at 65. You okay?
I just adjusted the back.
Let me see that.
Whoa! Who's riots? Anybody?
No.
He does scream.
You know what? He actually sounds like the Showa, kind of.
Woo, no.
Yeah, this is.
It sounds like a radio you're trying to tune in.
Yeah, so he doesn't.
Unless the batteries are weak.
Either the batteries are weak, but something's wrong with that sound box. Alright, so...
He's got a space sound.
Yeah, he sounds more like Showa Mechagodzilla. But again... I would say that doesn't work, but... Tony, we did not do the Ultra 7 vehicles yet.
Sounds worse than the sprinkler, for the love of God.
Yeah, no, jeez. He's dying. Put him out of his misery. Alright, so Kate is out. We have Charles at 85. Robbie, are you out as well? Anytime, Tony. Cody is sleeping. It happens.
Who's sleeping during Kaiju Live?
It happens, man.
You gotta be kidding
Oh,
me.
Tim O back
Oh,
in for
Tim.
another Frank special.
You have double A's over there, Cal?
Yeah, just
There's
put
just
him back
one.
up.
One is the love. All right. They have no faith in me.
CCP Hedora Smokestacks. We do not, unfortunately, at the moment.
100.
Okay, so he's just a screaming Jet Jaguar.
Yeah. And Robbie, could it be the kill shot, the final blow? Tim, 105.
Tokestack.
Yeah, man. Smokestacks are probably one of the most popular figures. You know, other than what? Giga Brain King Ghidra? I mean,
Did you do the silver too, or was that already on?
Now, the silver is the original mecha.
Oh.
Just been cleared.
Chris, we unfortunately, due to what's been happening, and it's very hard. Like we had taken some pre-orders on the candy apple
Tim at
ones,
120.
the smokestacks, and even just that whole line. And
Riots at 125.
they got pushed back.
Who's Riots? Yeah.
Robbie.
Robbie. Sorry, Robbie.
They got pushed back. I think they're not. I think they're coming out now in
Tim at 130.
July, August. So we're kind of hesitant to try to, just because.
Joey, 135.
Just because everything right now is still up in the air with Japan. So
I think it's Robbie.
Robbie R. Okay. Robbie R, right?
Tim, 145.
Mine's a terrible thing to waste. Especially give me one creamsicle drink and that's it. Robbie, 150.
The big Godzilla behind Dad is the Mori RC Godzilla, but he didn't work, so the guts have been completely removed, and he's been stuffed
With
Like-
foam.
like a display piece.
So he's just a display piece, but he's a rubber suit, pretty big. Godzilla 89.
In pretty good condition of G89, but it is just
And he'll be priced accordingly.
a shell of himself.
Yes, literally. Tim O at 155. Look at that shine on Mecha Jet Jag. Look at that red. Ooh, doggy. It's like Ferrari red. Look at that. My truck should have came out that good. He's like Bojack's.
Yeah, the blue and the red really pop on this.
This was a good idea. Who gave me this idea?
It was Robbie.
It was Robbie. Oh.
Yeah.
Make a Jet Jagzilla.
All right, Robbie is out. Tim's got it. 155 going once.
Sorry, Robbie.
Sweet for Tim O. Does he have all of them so far?
Not all of them, but most of them, I think.
Ugh. Thanks, Robbie. I feel bad.
155 going twice.
Iron Man mecha?
Thank you, Chris. One day it will turn up. One day.
The way that red looks, that might be a good idea.
And so. Woo!
Timo?
Timo. Do you want to do
Thank you, Tim.
the big guy?
Yeah, I'm the big guy. People are waiting.
I know.
There's
I'm
two
very
more
afraid of the
signs.
tail with him.
All right, you grab him. I'll get the.
Well, I just
Okay,
mean.
get him out of the way.
Tony
Right.
wants to know what paints do you use?
Alright, we're gonna have to figure this out, cause.
Yeah.
Just give me a second, guys and gals.
Tony,
They like water-based paints. Something like
yeah,
that?
these are water-based acrylics. The clear on this one isn't a water-based though. The high gloss, that was out of a spray can actually. It's more like a glaze. Because it dries faster. The last thing I did, it stayed tacky for a long time. So I went to that and that worked. I'm totally happy with it. Amazing.
Yeah, Rafi. I'm tired.
Okay. So here we have, this is all rubber suit, G89. You can see his tail is pretty long too.
Whoa.
I'll try and get you his face. Got awesome mouth detail, eye detail. And his back fins are velcroed in. You know, that's where the batteries were in this. So if you feel like, stiffening him up more, so he stands a little more straight, you can do that. You just peel back the fins and, stuff him with bubble wrap if you want or something like that. How big is he? How big is he?
I mean, I think he's easily 20. Let's see. So it's wait, oops. 12. Yeah, he's like 19 inches tall, 18, 19 inches tall, and then probably
I'd say 40 long. He's bigger than 3 feet.
12, that's 24. Yeah,
Call it 3 feet.
so does it ship easily? I mean, well, the tail comes off, no? Does it not?
The
Well,
tail has a little bend in it.
Because he's rubber,
So
I
can
mean,
make him,
yeah,
we
because
can do
he's
this to
rubber,
him.
we can definitely squeeze him down. I mean, we can even take some of the padding out. So
No, I wouldn't though.
I think he should ship okay. We should be able to fit
he
in.
doesn't have the weight, obviously, of the full mechanical one.
But because he's bendy, we should be able to fit him in
Yeah.
a decent sized box.
Shipping shouldn't be crazy.
So, all right, where are we starting this at, sir? Again, this is just the rubber suit stuffed. The RC components are not included. There's no remote control, nothing.
Start him at 125. How's that?
Wow, that's if you've
It's
missed
ridiculous.
out on the gigantic G89 from X Plus and looking for a display substitute, this is the one for you. He's in pretty solid shape. A couple scuffs here on the nails, but I mean, that's,
Yeah, he's pretty.
cool.
Your
Your standard scuffs here in the
Bill's at 125. Super G's at 150. Timo at 155. Super G 160.
Joey 160.
Did you move the mug?
Hmm?
Yes, I can get that.
You're gonna
I just
mess.
wanna get his face
You're
in
gonna
there.
mess the lighting up. Yeah, and he's got.
There's his
I always
face.
loved one of my favorite things about this one in particular. We have nope, Steve. Nope, and then there's Joey at 185. They gave him the 84 roar when he roared, and for me that was. Gil, this is actually mine, right?
Yeah, we had him a long time.
This is from our personal. He just no longer works, so we wanted to make him a display
I actually
piece.
had him on. He was on my train set. To be honest with you.
So
I made him a display piece and threw him on the train set.
will it fit my cat?
That's a good question. How big's the cat?
Yeah, I think you can fit your cat in here.
Yeah, but the Maoris themselves, I mean, if you wanted to get the remote, they're like
Usually five.
at least five
plus,
starting,
yeah.
Some go crazy, but you can get them less than that. You can get them $500-600.
All right, oh,
Timbo's at 190.
Tim at 190.
There's nice detail on this, and like I said, this is an all rubber suit.
Yeah, the only one I think we never had the Mothra one.
No.
We had the 54 and the 89, but we never got the Mothra.
And they were supposed to be working on a King Ghidorah too.
Yeah,
Imagine that.
I remember. I think that was in one of the pamphlets, right,
Yeah.
or something like that. But yeah, that never happened.
Okay, Tim Zo at 2.
Oh man. Yeah, more and Mothra was cool, man. I know it gave me like the silly string, so it could actually shoot out.
Yeah.
You know.
No, Chris, they're way gone.
Yeah, they're gone. I don't. Could have been repaired maybe by someone that really knew, but I mean, Dad's a pretty good handyman, and we gave up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd imagine once you're out of that silly string, I guess it's over, right? I mean, it's not like it's readily available to buy. You alright?
Yeah. You can see you're gonna need a
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
nice shelf for them.
Come on, 45th anniversary of Jaws yesterday. Nobody. Okay.
Oh, was it 45th?
Yeah, that's why
Wow.
David had the
Oh.
that little watch party yesterday. Tim at 210, 210, something like that. Yeah, just put some duct tape, slap it around, you know, classic. Ah, that sucks, Keith.
Keith, I'll see if I can get you a can. Every once in a blue moon, I do come across them. Hey, Skylinks 1. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you, man.
Well, I mean,
It's a nice figure indeed. All rubber suit.
Joey. Oh, Neck is making a Jaws? No, I didn't see it.
Awesome. I gotta check that out.
I know a lot of people upset with NECA right now because I guess the Godzilla license is up, so. But it is what it is.
Skylinks 1. If you want to bet, there's bid. There's no registration. Just send the bid in the comments section and then email us your.
Tim changing the game. $10 intervals.
Message us your email address, I should say, on the Kaiju Live Facebook page.
Yes, let me see. I want to see this NECA, Bruce. Brucey. NECA's making a 2-foot figure? I don't believe it. Well, actually, no. They do make 1/4 scale stuff. So let's see. NECA, Jaws, Shark.
Ronnie, yeah, that's a good question. We got to come up with a good raffle too coming up. We haven't had one in a while. Timo, 235. Well, if you consider the 89 Gigantic X Plus price, this is a steal. It's probably got every ounce of detail that the X Plus does. Just needs a good little cleaning. A lot of dust in these nooks and crannies.
We do, Keith, but not for sale. I think that's one that Dad gets buried with him.
And he's a good 3 feet long. His tail is still going. Oh, I mean,
Jesus.
there it is.
You're a big boy.
Punch, punch, punch!
Let them fight.
All right, so where are we? Huh? We got Joey. 240. Is that Joey?
Yes. Oh, I see it. I see it, John.
Oh,
That is gigantic.
what's it made out of?
I mean,
Is it hard
this
plastic or
looks like
soft?
it's, this looks like they're in the very prototype stage here, so.
Timo, 250.
Damn, that is. I wonder how much that's gonna be. I might have to pick that up. I've been meaning to get a Bruce. There was always that really nice maquette that I think Sideshow made.
Yes, yeah, Keith, right. On the this is probably a little shorter in height than the Super Premium by Bob.
Found this on Twitter. If you go on Twitter and just type in NECA Jaws, this is what shows up. So they're in the prototype stage, but as a big boy, you're gonna need a bigger shelf. Assuming they actually release it in that size.
We got Timo at 250. 89 Mari. What was once the remote control Godzilla. But he's got a nice glass eyes and a very detailed mouth. And very detailed rubber body.
I don't know. I think the NECA's Godzilla license was very, very, very strict and specific. Because I know they've complained about it. I think that's why they didn't do a King Ghidorah. Alright, Joey is out. So we got 250 going once. Tim. Yeah, no, the NECA 1/4 scale figures are incredible. I mean, I have the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle line, and I mean, those things,
Oh, it was sold?
they look
Yeah,
like
it's going down
they
there.
look like it came right out of the movies.
Yeah, just leave it right
You could just leave it there.
there. Tag it.
250 going Twants. Well, thank you, Joey. Appreciate that. Great fight, guys. Nice clean fight, even though I know Tony was
It's Timo.
Timo. And sold. A gigantic happy moment for Tim.
250.
I mean, the NECA figures are the Godzilla figures. I mean, they're you know, it's $25 toys. I think they're pretty good for the most part. Like my favorite is by far the video game. I love the video game one, and then I love the. Let's do the Ghidra.
Okay.
We're not. I'm gonna take the. This is gonna look weird. I'm gonna pull the camera up and try to bring it to the Ghidra, because he's resin. We do not want to risk picking this thing up. He's very delicate. Any slight sudden moves. So let's give it 1 second.
I would recommend, if you get him home, just super glue the thing in. I mean, his wings are excellent, by the way, which is shocking. His horns on his head, though, there's a few repairs on those. They've had fallen off, and the horns are broken. So a couple of his horns have been repaired. I believe one on each head. So you could say there's been 3 repairs on the horn heads.
I'm gonna move myself this
Okay.
up.
He has his original box. Because he has the broken horn heads, you know, doing that like half price. Really.
25. Keep it at that. 50.
I was gonna say 2. Yeah.
175.
All right.
The shipping on this, again, this box is gigantic. So depending on where you live, it could be anywhere between, you know, 25, 35 bucks. If you don't want the box, you can probably, you know, definitely get it in a much smaller size. But we're gonna, again, it's gonna look weird. I'm pulling the camera. Ah! Hope this reaches. Okay.
Yeah.
We good, Kel, back there?
Yeah, hold on. Pull it this way, towards me a little bit. Towards me. Okay.
Thanks. Alright. Sorry for the giant headache. I'm going to actually just shut the green screen off here. Don't need it.
There's the box.
Alright. So there he is. The differences between this and, say, if the actual, the vinyl X Plus King Ghidra is the paint job on this is a lot darker. I actually love the paint app on this. Very dark highlights, more of a like dirty paint app to it. But I think my favorite thing that separates this is the base.
Yeah.
The base is incredible. It comes with, you know, the first shot of Ghidra basically right there with the
That, like, temple entrance.
Yeah, the
you
temple.
See that thing looks like a sign, like. I don't know the real name for that, but
yeah. So
that's there. There you see his tails. They're just not on because there's no need to put them on. But they're not broken at all. The wings are not broken at all. The body is not broken at all. One horn per head had snapped off at one time.
extreme close up, Joseph. Extreme. But yeah, this is the original.
Once you get them home, I would super glue the necks in. The wings aren't too bad, and the tail. The tails will come out off too for some reason too. So.
But yeah, it's very delicate. You got to.
There's a reason X Plus switched to vinyl.
Yeah, there was a lot of QC issues with these, but
You see his big box.
he's in really good shape. Hey, how you doing, buddy? No one in on this? No way.
No, someone is.
No.
Yeah, no, someone came in. Go down.
No, Steve.
Oh, Steve canceled?
Steve canceled it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Alright, there we go. We got Gil, 175. Hey, Gil, if you win this and you want to pick it up to be extra safe, no problem.
Well, once
What?
it's in its box, it's fine. You know, he's got plenty of
box.
styrofoam inserts.
All right, so we're at Gil. Is at 205, 1K 220. Hold on. How will I pay for this? Well, if you're asking how you would pay us for it, we just need your email address and we send you an invoice through PayPal. If you're not asking that, then I'm not sure. Where are we? We're at Gil's at 225.
Just send us a message on the Facebook page, the Kaiju Live Facebook page. And in that message, just include your email address so we can send you the invoice. Once the invoice is paid, we ship it to you. That's it.
Ronnie, no, this did not have extra heads. The real big difference between this is the base. The base is what separates this from the vinyl. Because I don't know if Kaiju Battle Mike's out there, but I don't think
There you can see.
I don't think they made Rick like special editions of the
No, I think the extra
resins.
heads were because all the heads were getting delivered broken. You know,
Oh,
so
so
they
they-
were selling the heads separate as like a replacement thing.
All right, we got 9K over at 235.
But he's an attention getter, no doubt. Very nice. You know, hey, it's an X Plus, so their sculpts are great.
Rob Kennedy is out. Gil, 240. Yeah, JPO, I agree. I think they're slightly different positions, especially the middle head. I think is in a way more upright.
Oh yeah, definitely. The first head on the left, you could see he kind of leans to the left. The center one is a taller head. The neck is upright, and then the third one, the Kevin head,
He's Kevin.
is let's put it at a 45, where the other ones are close to 90. So. Also, the first head has a closed mouth, and then you have the center head has the widest opened mouth, and Kevin has a regular, smaller opened mouth. You can see the three of them there.
Cody, what's up? How was your nap?
But again,
Nice,
this is the
Nike.
rare resin Ghidra. I don't think you can find these anymore.
All right, so we got
His paint is
yes.
great.
If you have 10 cards, 10 of the Kaiju Live Happy Moment cards that we ship out, we do 10% off. Just gotta send when we send just send us a picture of 10 cards, and we will do it. Just let us know. All right, so 9K is out, so we have Gil at 240 going once. Tony will come up with a shot. How close do you guys live to each other? I know you guys chill every now and then. 240 going twice.
Charlie's in.
Oh, Charles at the buzzer.
He's never met him.
Never met him, huh? All right. Who dat? Gil, 255. Rob, I actually think it's just a 6-inch Burning Godzilla. I want to say you have that one, Rob.
Last one I saw this for sale was at Clawmark years ago, and it was $300.
Well, someone just said they saw it on a comic book for $5.
Oh yeah.
Charles,
it's-
260.
It's your typical out of print. I mean, they're just not around. Probably more than not, a lot of them are just broken and thrown out, probably. So definitely make sure you get a nice, safe place for them. And I would glue the heads in. Because the way they lock into the body is not secure. I'll just be fair and tell you that. Glue them in and you'll have no problem. They won't fall off. Yeah, we'll do Kong next. Nato.
Gil, 265. Could that be it? No, Robbie. Basically, how it goes is there's an option on the PayPal invoice to allow multiple payments. So we just check that box, and then you basically, we're not strict about it or anything like that. You just, we allow up to 5 weeks. But if you need more time due to, there's been obviously situations right now, we're more than happy to help. But yeah, we just allow multiple payments and you can chip at it however you want. Twice a week, once a week. We're pretty flexible.
Paul's asking, do we have any X pluses? Do we?
Anything in the box? Other than this guy, we do have the G84 standard from X Plus, the new Sakai, but probably just gonna end up putting that on the site, but we'll figure that out.
Yes, this is the resin one. This is the old school. Geez, what year did this come out? 99, 98 or something like that?
This? No. I want to say 2004. Warning, choking hazard, small parts, not for children under 18 years of age. This is not a toy. This is a decorative item.
The box tells you it's sculpted by
Wait, I found it.
Satoshi
2002.
Machimura.
02.
2002, okay.
Got an X Plus Kaiser? No, we don't got one of those sitting around, Beto.
12 inches
All right,
tall,
so-
fully painted, polyester resin statue with deluxe base. Very accurate in detail.
Charles, are you out? I'm going to count this bad boy down. We got Gil at 265 going once. And Ronnie, yes, this is the resin statue. In very good shape. Some fixes on the horn. All right, Charles is out, so we got 265 going once. 9K, you are absolutely correct. 265 going
Yeah,
twice.
we have a couple carded X pluses actually. Girion and Jiger.
And sold to Gil.
This works out pretty good actually.
What? Are you holding it?
Yeah. Very good.
You want a little peek of the second row here?
Oh yeah.
Some ultra and don't look at the ceiling, it's gross. I know. Kel, can you pull this wire back a little bit?
Okay, so what was the final
265.
and who was that?
Gilberto.
Gil, alright, Gil.
So Gil, if you want to meet up for this one, when
Bronx.
yeah, well, we can maybe meet up halfway, somewhere on the LIE, something like that. We're just gonna leave the Ghidra there because definitely not risking.
Cody, yeah. Big 89 sold. Timo picked that up. You want to grab the Girion or Kong? Yeah, do the Kong. I've said the Kong. We'll do Gary on after Kong.
Alright, this is that really cool Mezco Con that came out. Comes with 2 different heads, multiple fists, some of the clamps. It's about 6 inches tall. You can see all the... Again, this is mint in box, never opened.
The 2 heads are cool, definitely.
Yeah, so it's got a roaring head, a non-roaring head, a beautiful bombshell babe, as usual, because Kong only likes blondes.
It was beauty
Yeah,
that killed
basically,
the beast.
if the woman doesn't look like, oh my god, Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah.
Doesn't look like Marilyn Monroe, he's not interested, but, so you
The
get...
man's got taste.
Yeah, he knows what he likes. And what, $50?
Fay Ray, yep. The original.
I almost got the big one. The big one's all. Has anyone seen the big giant Mezco? It's basically a gigantic.
Very good,
It's
Tony. Yes,
crazy.
He's Joe D. Joe D had his Maryland crush.
Yeah, I'd say he's 6-inch scale.
He comes with 2 sets of hands. He comes with a set of shackles from when he was in the theater. The 2 faces. And the beauty. Nobody?
Kawasawi. Kong.
We should open this up and set it up to keep it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. The 84 Sakai. We might be doing one as a raffle. But it's probably going to be like, I want to say $290 plus shipping.
Is this the brown or the black and white? That's a good question.
Well,
I don't know.
They didn't even know they made 2 versions.
Not brown.
Nah, I'm gonna have to say this is black and white.
Yeah.
If I can't tell that he's brown right away, I'd say. What if they even specify? One scaled Andorro figurine. Alright. Keep them up for another minute or there, and if not, on to the next one.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you had them in that thing. Does the mouth have color? Yeah, the screaming mouth has color.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Red mouth, red gums, white teeth.
yeah the mouth is colored, so maybe he is the brown version. If it is brown, it's a very light brown, for sure. All right, so this is the brown version.
Okay. Honestly, I didn't even know there was 2 versions.
Yep, I did not either. All right, let's go Kong away. All right, we've had this up before. This is the X Plus Gideon, but this is one of the special colorways where he's all blue.
Yep, this is one of the X Plus blisters they did years ago. Big in the Gamma series. And this we'll call the Blue Gyrion.
And we're gonna also start this off at $50.
He's blue with some slight green highlights, red eye, silver on the knife.
I think NECA just posted that they're gonna be doing a 93 Kong. 33 Kong. So probably have to pick that up as well. All right, we got 9K in at 50. And again, this is like the first X Plus scale where everything's like 23 centimeter ish. Oh, Kelly has had enough. You okay? Fading away.
Gil, I used Loctite.
Yeah, Loctite has been.
I'll basically use, that's my go-to glue for repairs on vinyl, resin, plastic.
Yeah, Loctite's been our go-to.
It's very strong. It's thick, so it doesn't run like a crazy glue would. But that's just the one I use. I'm sure there's good ones out there. How tall is this? Well, Gyrion's on his fours, so
He's probably about.
probably 6 inches tall, maybe. With the head,
No,
7.
I'd say he's probably more like 9 inches long. 23 centimeters.
No, but he's saying tall.
Oh.
Like I'm saying, he's on his 4 legs though, so he's not tall. So to
No,
speak.
yeah, he's not tall at all.
Yeah.
Tall, no, but long, he's about.
Yeah, long is a different story.
All right, so we got 50 going once. Blue Gideon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cody, he's not tall, man. Tall. Water. You know, all those classic New York accents. Yeah, Loctite, and they make this, they have like a nice squeeze bottle where it's really easy to control, like how much is coming out, so you
Right.
don't worry about like, oh, I over poured it and now, you know, now you got to buff it out or anything like that. It's definitely been, definitely helped repair some of my.
And it's like a
older
gel.
X
It's on the
Plus.
thick side too, where it doesn't,
50 going twice.
doesn't run down the piece.
That one hurt. And sold. 9K.
How much?
50.
And what's his name?
A happy moment.
Who is that? Over 9K. What's your name again, man? I forgot. Just so we don't mix you up with anybody.
All right. Here is Jiger. Same
Todd, that's right. Thank you, Todd.
Same scale. Blister's got a rip here. You can see it. But, you know, obviously still unopened, but the blister's just got a little bit of a damage there. Same scale. This is the regular version. It's kind of weird how much, like, how thicker. Oh, is it not going to fit in there?
Yeah, you will.
Ooh, like a glove. All right, and same thing, $50.
Back it up a little.
Back it up, back it up, back it up.
Okay, Todd's in at 50 on this. Super detail on this one too. Take a good look at that head.
Yep, it's still an X plus. They don't really have many bad scopes. Oh, alright, so last show we had the 89 resin Godzilla that Mike M won, but then he won something else and said he didn't want it, and I forgot who we got into a bidding war with, so we're just gonna put it back up again.
Yep.
And again, that's another resin, but he's missing the base and he's missing the Biolante vine. Very true, Todd. Very true. All right, so we got 50 going once.
It's a good price, man.
So,
Todd, you're gonna make out. These are the two deals.
yeah, no, it's a great set. We are, Cody. 50 going twice.
Yeah, the base is
And
just
so,
consider. I mean, you could get a nice. You go to Depot even, they'll sell you a. If you look, they have ovals and rounds, pieces of wood, like they're basically plaques, I guess you could say, and they have beveled edges. They're just raw wood though, so just lightly sand it, stain it, clear it.
anytime, Todd.
It just needs
Thanks
one
for watching.
hole. The foot has one peg in it, so measure whatever that is. Take the drill bit, zap it down. There you go. You want to sprinkle it with a little grass, hobby grass or a tree or two,
Get the bomb dice out,
you can do that.
if you could.
Hi, Maddie.
Hey, Rav. Thank you. Same to you. Happy Father's Day. Alright, this is one of those really
Hey,
cool
Rav.
sets. This is the Bondi, these are like their Hyper series, but this was an anniversary set. You get 54, 62, 64, 84, 95, and then 99. It's really cool. The burning is actually a translucent. So he's definitely one of the cooler ones in the set. You can see the box has all the posters on it. So you get 6 figures. Pretty much, I mean, aside from Godzilla 2000, who's trash. No, just kidding. I mean, these are pretty much on my list of all favorite suits.
Yeah, I think this was the history set, right?
I think so, yes. And the box is in still pretty good shape. This has really never been opened. A little wear here in the corner, but again, nothing crazy.
Rafi says he'll take the Kong. Okay, Raf.
All right, Rafi.
How much did you put the Kong up for?
50.
Rafi.
Yes. All right, and we're gonna start this off at. All right, Charles wants to start off. $50. There we go.
Yeah, you got basically 6 hyper figures. They're about 4 inches tall.
Yep.
This was released in 2000.
What did you say? It was the history set, right?
Yeah, the history set.
I was lying down with his tongue like.
Where,
just
here?
Barely stick now. Yeah.
JPL 55.
Damn it, JPL.
Charlie at 60. It's hard to believe this is 20 years old. This piece.
I know. It's like, oh, Godzilla 2000. That's 20 years ago. What? Like, and it's like, oh, I saw that in the movie theater.
Yeah.
JPL 70. Could it be?
Damn it, Jim. I'm a doctor.
Not a pool boy.
Dial up.
Dial up. Oh yeah. Man. Get off the phone! I gotta buy toys. Gotta snipe on eBay. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Dad, I'm trying to play video games. Get out of here.
Go outside and play, damn you.
Man, does anyone remember, like, honestly, how amazing Dreamcast was? Like, Dreamcast had online gaming back when dial-up was still around. And that's why no one cared about it, because it was impossible to play anybody. Dreamcast was so ahead of its time. It was unbelievable.
Yeah. Now the Killer Hornets they got canceled fast.
Murderous Hornet figures. Yeah, I think that's called Mega Angerus. Mega Angerus.
Yeah.
The OG Killer Hornet. Yeah, sniping on eBay was hype. I actually remember
And then you could go to sites that would snipe for you, remember?
Yeah, there was one time I'll never forget this time. There was a huge lot of what?
Okay.
There was a huge lot on eBay, and it basically had what? It was like the Forever set and like the originals, right? Like the original plastic tag ones, and I think it was the Forever set. It was like all of them, at least a 10-lot figure set. And Dad gets into a bidding war on eBay. And then I think it went over, and then again, I know everyone laughs at Bondi figures now, but then it went over $1,000. And Dad ended up losing.
That was against Showcase Collectibles.
Was it?
Yeah.
Makes sense. And Dad ends up losing it. And he goes, wow, kind of glad I lost. I don't know how we would have paid for anything else for the one. I was like, yeah, Dad, I think it was worth it then. I mean, we ended up getting them, down the line, but...
Mr. Bill Collector, look at this. Can you blame me?
Yeah.
The Forever
man.
set.
Oh, Power Stone? Oh, Power Stone was so good. Dreamcast was...
Okay, so
So
where
right.
are we?
Charles is out, so we got JPL 70 going once.
Do we have a Dreamcast for sale?
Do I have a Dreamcast for sale? No.
What do I have? What's the
You have-
Japanese system I have? Super Godzilla?
Why do you have
Let
a
me s-
Japanese system?
I have the
You have another
Super NES, yeah.
Yeah, so it's a Super Famicom.
Yeah.
Paul, how does the transaction work if you win here? So if you win here, you just need to message us on Facebook your email address, and we shoot you an invoice through PayPal. We allow up to 5-week payment plans if you need. Everything is plus shipping. We do also have a website, kaijulive.shop, where we have stuff up there for pre-order, some of the newer things. And typically anything that doesn't sell on the show, we do also put up on the site afterwards. But you can bundle, and we try to let everyone bundle everything because we know shipping can get crazy. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Basically, there's no registration. You could bid right now in the comments section.
And sold to JPL. I know we're rambling. Godzilla Generation Maximum Impact for Dreamcast.
How much?
70. That game was cool. It was like a rail shooter game. It was, completely different than the original Godzilla Generations.
You want to do the other resin?
If you can grab them, sure. So Todd, if you want to just buy it from the store, because the store doesn't charge shipping, there's no shipping. What I basically do is that the item that you get from the store, it has an order number, and then when I send you the invoice from the show, I'll also have that order number on there, and it's just it will be the shipping invoice basically all together. So that's pretty much how we like to do the bundling between.
What's that too?
Yeah.
Todd, yeah, you could add stuff from the store to your invoice. Sure, just let us know. That's all.
Yeah, if you don't want to go through that and you just want to tell me what it is. The Ghidra on the top shelf is sold. That was the X Plus resin. And now this is the G89 resin. Again, this is missing the base, and this is missing the Biolante vine. He's in pretty good shape. Has a couple scuffs here and there. One of the spines has a small chip. I think one of his fingernails has a chip. I'm going to start this off at $50. Man, I guess that's $50 a sweet spot. I think the last 4 items we start at $50. X Plus. G89
Charlie's in at 50.
resin. All right, I got Charles in first. Oh, Steve J in at 70. Oh, Cody, you could totally put a guitar in his hands.
That's a pretty good idea. With that pose, yeah.
I got Charles in at 81st on our screen. Oh,
50 watching. Thanks for watching, all you
Steve,
peoples.
what could be the kill shot? $100.
We're here usually every Sunday.
And yes, the paint app on this is very subtle. It's a lot more noticeable in person. There is a slight green to it, as Todd pointed out. It's a like nice greenish teal highlights. Charles, 130.
Yeah, that's right. This is our second 89 tonight.
Do we own a physical store location? No. We run Kaiju Live out of my little basement here. So we ship out of here, but we do have an official website, kaijulive.shop. You can check us out there. Ethan, hey, what's going on? Yes, that's exactly what it is. This was the resin statues back when X Plus was, pretty much just getting their stuff together. I have Charles at 161st. Oh, thank you, Paul. Haven't updated this in a while. Definitely going to be looking into an overhaul. Any new bucks coming? Yes, we're going to be looking to once Japan is back and EMS is running. Definitely going to be doing. I know a lot of the books we have now are out of stock, which thank you all so much. So we'll definitely be bringing a lot of the popular ones back into stock, as well as some of the newer ones that are being released.
Yeah, Beto, that's a good point. Like if you look at the old Trendmaster catalogs for like the series that never came out, and they were doing the Mega Mutation Godzilla, it looks a lot like this.
Yeah, this is very Trendmaster Godzilla-y. You really could put a guitar there, I think.
Charlie at 170. I had that figure once, Beto, but I sold it. I had the Mega Mutation Destroyer and Godzilla.
Alright, Steve is out. So we got Charles at 170 going once. Rob is also out. $170 going twice. And so,
Charlie, you got him, man.
How much?
170.
Just take the tail off. Keep them in 2 pieces. It's easy.
Is it?
Yeah.
I can't even get it out. I don't like this.
Slides right up.
What? Yeah, I don't.
Anyway.
I can't get it out. Yeah, just let him straight down.
All right.
A happy moment.
Ooh. All right, winding down here. Yeah. A classic. A see-through guy again.
Yes.
All right, let's turn off the. We're gonna go dark for a second.
All right. So this is what's this? 92. I think 92 Bandai. The Toho Kaiju series was basically the Bullmark remolds, reprints. So this is your Gigan in green, gold, silver, red eyes with his tag. About 8 inches, 9 inches tall.
And $35. So who's this made? Is this technically a Bandai then?
Yeah, Bandai makes this.
Yeah, it's like the Toho series, right?
Yeah, Bandai kind of like, similar to the B Club that did the Ultra Kaiju stuff. Alright, Tim O's at 30. Gojira the Zilla's at 40.
Cody 41. Gojira. Cody 55.
Cody
Oh,
55.
okay. Gojira.
Gojira the Zilla. Welcome to the group, man.
Yes, welcome. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, I think there was 10 or 12 figures in this set. All Bandai reprints.
Gojira at 58. Yes, this is a reissue. It's the Bandai Toho series. So it's the Bullmark sculpt, but, this is not an original Bullmark.
Cody's at 60.
Ethan, I wouldn't say this line is rare. I mean, a lot of the reissues are, obviously there's definitely some reissues that are rarer than others, but this line from, what was it, 90, 92?
Yeah,
So, yeah, I mean,
it's 28 years ago, yeah.
That's crazy.
So to get the whole set is an accomplishment,
Oh, yeah, this is 6 inches. He's probably 7 inches with the horn.
Oh, he's 8.
Ooh, that says 8.
I say 8.
All right, let's see. Oh, my God, that is absolutely right. He's a little over 8 inches tall.
is Gigan, Godzilla,
Anguirus,
Ghidra,
Rodan.
Anguirus, Rodan. Jeez. Mothra. Flying Mothra. Mecha Godzilla.
Cody's in at 65.
This
What-
is 1992. Right?
Yep, 1992. These came out. Yeah, the new X Plus G19 looks pretty fantastic. I really hope they I really hope the rest of the cast follows in that line. Although I just can't see them doing a King Ghidra just because it's gigantic. Even in a 27 centimeter or 25 centimeter, the legendary Ghidra is almost double the size of what Godzilla is.
Did Cody just stop it himself?
No. Gojira put in 61, or was I wrong? Well, Joey, I mean, the Wednesdays thing has been kind of a touch and go. I think we've only done 2 Wednesday shows. Mainly because we're trying to spread out our inventory.
Yeah. We have so much in Japan yet, it's crazy.
So, we're between the stuff we have in Japan and the stuff that has been on hold with like Diamond and Entertainment Earth. Just kind of waiting. Playing the waiting game.
Cody's at 65, Pete.
Yeah, Cody's at 65. Nope, Cody, you do not have to outbid yourself. We still have Cody at 65.
Yeah, Cody's at 65.
Yeah, the hump day special. Every now and then, we throw one out there. Peter, 66. Well, Tim, I think the that 27 centimeter one is probably going to be the closest they do to a 30 centimeter for that one. I was thinking the same thing, Bodie. Executive Order 66. A Star Wars reference. You wouldn't know that.
I don't know what that is. Pete's at 70.
Cody at 80. Yeah, I'm totally spitballing, Tim. I don't know. I mean, 27 centimeter to a 30 centimeter, there's not going to be that big of a difference. And I kind of feel like they don't want to do it because then they'd have to do, people will be asking for the Rodan and the Mothra, and they're just not going to do it because everything's got wings. Yes, we do. We do have some more stuff. We're just keeping it like this because we use a green screen. And the color of this figure, unfortunately, you will not be able to see him with the green screen on. So, we got some more stuff coming up. We'll see, Paul. They say he's a 30 centimeter scale, which technically would make him 24 centimeters, because if you took a 30 centimeter Godzilla and a 30 centimeter scaled Gamera, I mean, he should be shorter. So I know it is a weird game that they like to play when they're like, oh, 30 centimeter, and then like it's like, oh, but it's only actually 24 centimeters tall. Okay, so we have $80. Cody going once. I'm with you, Cody, man. I cannot wait for the Disco Godzilla.
Okay, Pete B's out.
Yep. $80 going twice. Yes, JPL, thank you for realizing what year it is. All right. So, Cody,
How much?
80. Happy moment.
A happy moment.
What's this guy's name?
Cody.
No, it's figure.
Oh, Guyan.
Go back.
All right. All right. Winding down. We have 6-inch Bandai Burning Godzilla. 6-inch scale. And we're going to start this off at $25. Peter, we do have more Ultraman. We're just kind of sporadically going around, going up, just picking stuff up.
All right, Charlie's at 25.
PX11 is in at 40. Is that Brent? Am I crazy? Brent, I knew it. I knew it.
Good memory. All right, Brent at 40.
I love the FSL Mogira. I've always wanted like a nice Mysterians Mogira in my collection. So I'm glad I was able to pick that one up. I went standard though. The spaceship wasn't doing it for me.
All right.
Oh, Tim, this is the one that started it all? Yeah, I do like the light up eyes though, because it gives it that, the cool black and white homage. But yeah, I don't know about everybody else. I'm getting a little tired of the light ups.
Got Brent at 40 going once.
But I will say their new light ups have been spectacular. Like what they did with the 84 Sakai, with the way that they painted the spikes, to almost give it the illusion that they're kind of pulsing. I really, if that's how their light ups are going to be, I'm pretty excited about that. But there's so many cool extras in the Godzilla universe. I wish they start throwing more stuff out. Like,
we got Brent at 40 going twice.
Like the gigantic Mechagodzilla, for instance. Like it lights up. It's like, okay, cool, but like, could have given he could have came with a small flying Mechagodzilla pose, on like a little stand. Could have came with the pipe. There's so many cool little knickknacks, or King Caesar statue, a little bit bigger than the one that the original 25 centimeter King Caesar came with.
Okay, sold to Brent. You got it, Brent.
Woo! So I'm definitely more of the Chris. We are definitely hoping to be a part of it. We're definitely going to be doing a show that Sunday. If not even maybe something on Saturday. I'm not entirely sure. The details have not been revealed. So as of now, we're hoping to be a part of it, but nothing is officially announced. So we will keep you all posted. All right, we got a little twofer. We're asking for some Ultraman. I'm gonna do what is this red guy?
I don't know his name.
What year is this the guy made from? What we got? This is the old boy. 1988. So this is an old classic Bandai here.
Steve Z, good night, man. Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
Thanks for
Have a
tuning
good night.
in.
And this one's in pretty good shape. It's got the typical scuffs on, all the spiky points. So 2 for 10.
Twofer.
Well, Ethan, there's been a lot of rumors going around about a gigantic Gigan. I don't know. I think, or maybe that's just Leslie. Leslie just really wants that one, but I think a gigantic Gigan is actually on the docket. I mean, I'd be all for it. Do we have any glows?
We got Spaceman.
We do have. We might. Oh yes. But yeah, Joe, I think you nailed it. I think the Mechagodzilla was the test to see how a non-Godzilla gigantic sells. So if he sells well, which
He's got to. Come on. Who doesn't like show a Mecha Godzilla? I mean,
we'll see.
it's the classic Godzilla.
I agree. I can't imagine it not selling well. I think that was the best choice to really start it off. So we'll see.
Nobody in it.
Oh, G did say it, Todd. Oh, okay. Well, then that's probably where Leslie's getting it from then. That'd be sick. So yeah, if you guys don't know who G is the guy at X Plus that pretty much makes all the decisions. So yeah, if Gigan's up next, that'd be unbelievable. All right, so 2 for 10. Nobody in. I agree. I'm pretty, Jacob. I'm pretty
Okay, Ethan's in at 10.
disappointed with the pose as well, especially. I know I got some flack from this on the X Plus collectors group, but I'm not a big fan that it seems like he's more of a statue rather than has all the regular posable stuff that most mechas have. Like, it doesn't. I don't even think his head turns around, which I don't know. I just don't get it. It's like how does that happen?
All right, Ethan at 10, going once.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I hear that. He's basically in the cave. Like, it's the cave pose, essentially. He's in the very static. It reminds me a lot like when he first comes up
Right.
out.
Like on
and
the elevator.
Yeah, when he's on the elevator and he just in his like initial first pose, that's kind of what it looks like.
Ethan at 10, going twice.
Don't worry, Ethan. Take your time, man. And sold.
Ethan, do you want? I mean, if you don't want it, let us know. It's okay.
Oh, he meant he. Oh, I got what he's saying.
Do you want to pass, Ethan? It's okay. Just let us know.
Sorry, that's my
Ethan's
bad.
one of our younger viewers.
Just put it down for now. That's okay. He's just out of reach. Oh, nope, I got him. Alright, someone mentions...
What is Ethan saying? Okay.
What? He's talking
Oh,
about...
you're in. Okay.
Okay.
All right,
it's-
Ethan. There you are. It's $10.
Kill. It's $10 for Ethan. Those two.
Oh, zoinks!
Alright, someone mentioned something about glows. Did they? You can't see him, he's invisible. Alright, this is
An empty bag.
an empty bag, everybody. Congratulations. We're going to turn off the green screen, so we're going to disappear for a second. This is the M1. I want to say G-Fest, but there was a different. There was a different.
What the hell was that?
I don't know. What the hell was that?
Do what?
Didn't. It almost sounded like Abby slammed the door, right? All right, we have a new ghost. There's a new ghost in the house, everybody. Unless it was Ghost, like I hate you guys. All right, so this is the M1 Glow. This does not come. Some of them came. The G-Fest exclusive ones came with a poster card. This is not it. This comes as is, but he's mint in bag. This is the Glow, and we're gonna start this off at $250.
No problem, Ethan.
Okay, Ethan, don't worry about it, man.
The classic Gyrus
Well,
Glow.
Jacob, if it does help, we do offer 5-week payment plans if you need time to chip away at it. We're happy to help. Eric, I think the gigantic Mechagodzilla is actually expected to be shipping at the end of the month. That's the word on the street. So.
Is this the blue version?
As opposed to what?
Well, he's showing up blue on the screen. No, he's green.
Nah, he's...
It's
Yeah,
green
it-
and yellow.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
definitely a green. Let me see if I can...
The color is
Color
a little
correct that.
deceiving there, yeah.
Let me see if I can color correct that. Hold on a second.
I don't think there was a blue version.
No, there's no blue version. Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, that'd be cool.
Hey, you guys like this new colorway I just made? Check it out. It's pretty sweet.
That actually is.
Actually, yeah. Can someone make this? I'd buy this. Hold on a second. Yeah, I think that's more like it. Nope. Nope. Ronnie, yeah, we can send you the tracking.
Sure.
That's not a problem at all. Yeah, everything, most of everything we ship out goes USPS. The bigger items we ship out UPS.
I hear you, Beto.
A fans only thing? I don't know about that. All right, so we got. Oh, I missed this. Pen 150. I'm sorry.
250.
250. Yes.
Just for the record, there is no other color version. This is a metallic teal and yellow. And the white is the glow material that you see.
Yeah.
It is showing up blue and yellow, but it's actually a teal yellow. Silver eyes, red mouth. Actually, there might be a hint of blue on the fins. A little darker than the teal body.
That looks more like him, right?
Well, not with the orange, though.
No, no.
Now he's a Bronco,
Yeah, it's so weird.
the
It's
Denver version.
cannot get this.
Oh.
Yeah, it still looks bluish.
Yeah,
There we go.
there
That's,
we go. That's a little better.
that's the green. Now the spikes are just a little too
Yeah.
yellowy.
They should be yellow. They're showing up.
So the color correction's hard. Now the spikes are not the right color, but now you can see his body is now the correct
Yeah,
color.
that's the correct color on the body. But it flushed out the yellow into orange, though, just to show you.
Yeah. So.
Godzilla 255, Pen at 260.
Jacob, 265. Any idea what it was? I think it was just the dogs. Pen.
No, I was down here without. So.
Jacob, there's no obligation, man. If you can't do it, you can't do it. It's all good. Okay, he can. What the hell is... I don't even know what this means. I feel old. Oh, what does simp mean?
What the hell is simped?
This fella here, AJ, got to the entire gum container.
The chewing gum? What? So he ate all this chewing gum?
Pen at 280. Pen's pleading, please.
Oh, want to see the header card? It comes with sweet Ultraman. And,
Vehicles.
Vehicles and guns. What is Ghost doing? It's open and closing
Is
the
that
door.
Ultraman Corvair again?
Alright, we got Pen at 280. Alright, Jacob, 285. Could it be?
JPL says, oh, okay. So it's like when a guy drools and acts like an ape over something. Like a female. Okay. So that's simping. Eh.
Oh, okay. The real definition, it means it's a silly or foolish person, but I guess, you know, why not? Let's just change it.
Yeah, that
just,
could be a silly thing.
just change it up. Thank you, Cody. Coughs and Palpatine. Oh, God. That's incredible.
Well, Cody, yeah, when you're on 100 beers, it's we usually come off pretty bad.
Yeah. All right. Kevin, are you in or are you out? He's muddling it over. If Joe Myers was here, there'd be a ...
Yes.
Zillion beers. All right, pen is out. Jacob, this could be it. All right, we're also going to throw in this sweet, sweet little pony. No, we're just joking. That's Abby's. All right. We got 285 going once. Paul, if you're talking about the Blu-ray, you can actually check our YouTube channel. It's one of the featured videos. I actually did a live chat with Matt Frank, and we talked about it in detail. So definitely check that out. All right, so 285 going twice.
Metacom Ghidra.
And Soul. Jacob. I think that's his first win.
Which Jacob is this? Jacob.
This is a new Jacob.
A happy moment.
Jacob, give us an initial on your last name, because we have a couple Jacobs. Yeah, Paul, it's pretty cool. Matt was definitely one of the. Well, he did the cover for the set.
He did a lot more than the cover.
Yeah, no, I know. He was probably one of the more. I guess he did the most work on it. There are other artists though.
Jacob M.
M.
Miller. Yep.
Okay. What was it? 280.
285. Oh, all right, Jacob. Yes, I do. I think I do remember you. Yeah, Chris, we'll wind it down with some smaller figures. All right, let's grab a sweet ultra lot here with some ships.
Okay.
Oh, that's what's cool.
Yeah. Vertical takeoff. Show this guy. Get some guys the same size.
One shot. Want to go on?
Yeah.
No.
Hmm?
Let's go back. Yeah. A lot of five. Awesome, Jacob.
Go Godzilla.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You know, I know this show's at first people are like, what is this? But we all have fun here. All right, we're gonna wind it down.
That's not a glow Godzilla on the lowest shelf, Chris. That's a clear.
Got some candy toys here, or high grades, or got a bolt-on. Some weird snake dude. We got two cool vehicles. And some kind of TDF drill, and then Sweet Plane Man. Alright, a lot of $5. $5.
3, 4, 5. 5 items, $5.
Yeah,
All right, Tony's in at 5.
Joey. Yeah, explain. We had just recently this late last year finally started taking stuff out of the bag. For the longest time, we never did. Tony, in at 5.
AJ wanted to shoot me every time I mentioned it.
Yes, pretty much. I'm a classic mint in box, mint in bag guy, but it seems times have changed as doesn't really seem to people don't really seem to care about that as much anymore. Obviously it helps, but it's especially with bag figures. Sometimes it's harder to show them on the show, especially if they're
Yeah,
older
with
ones where
the lighting and the camera and the
Yeah,
wrinkles,
so-
especially if the bag is, got some age on it, 10 or 12 years old. It's impossible to show.
All right, so $5 going once.
Yeah, exactly. Keep the header card.
Yeah, we keep the header card and then we wrap it all in like a. Oh my god. What am I looking? What's the word here? Rubber band. There we go. Wow. Kel, can you grab me the Matt Frank picture there? Go over that. All right, $5 going twice. It's sold. Tony.
Tony's giving up that 101 beer.
Yes. I'm guessing that's
A
what
full set of ultra candy toys.
Yeah, these little figures are cool. They help fill out shelves, displays.
I like the vehicles.
Yeah, Tony, you got the tab.
Oh, that's Balton 2.
Oh.
Not Balton. Okay, easy.
All right, so another cool thing to show off. I know we do have mugs back in stock. These are $15. These hold about two beers easy, or one giant cocktail if you're crazy. Another cool addition to the store is we have our Kaiju Live monsters, which were done by the one and only Matt Frank.
Tilt it down. You gotta take it out. There's too much gloss on the.
All right. Well, anyway, so the image behind me. This is an 11 by 17. It's kind of not coming out because again the image has a lot of green. I'll just show you the back. Here you go. That makes it easier. So this was my copy. This is the original. But we have 11 by 17. These are all signed by Matt Frank. In the corner over here, and they're $25 each. So if you're interested in any of these, just let us know, and we bundle it up and ship it with yourself.
Timo wants one with the logo. Okay.
Yes, and we have good pointing out. We have ones with the logo in our corner, and ones without the logo. So
Just shut the green off because that was like a terrible
okay,
look at it.
give it back. Well, the giant image is behind us.
I know, but you can't see the whole thing though.
Dad is not impressed with that sales pitch. Hold on. Alright, so here you go. Again, it's in a like card case, so it's a little hard to. It's got a lot of glare on it, but it's 11 by 17. This is what they look like, and there are some exclusive ones that have little doodles that Matt did. We're gonna be doing those. We got some little plans for those, but they are all signed by Matt Frank, and they are.
Okay, so poster with logo. Eric's gonna take one.
Tim O is gonna take one.
They want to know if all of them come in this
No,
plastic.
they do not come in the plastic. They're gonna come rolled up in a rubber band.
There's Joe. Hey Joe. Welcome
Mainly
to the show.
because if we ship them like that, they'd cost so much money because we'd have to find a box that's 17 inches long to lay it flat. So that's like USPS is like max. If it's once it crosses over 16 inches, it gets super expensive. Oh yeah, Ethan.
Okay.
Okay.
Posters were what? 20, 25?
25.
Don't worry, Ethan. I had the same reaction when I first went into AJ's room.
Scary.
Joe, what's up? Why do people hate on Matt Frank? I honestly have no idea. So, I mean, I've loved this stuff forever.
Yeah, his...
The fact that he tunes into this show, I remember the first time he randomly signed on, I totally geeked out. And now him and I have become pretty good friends. And then we worked this out in a great trade, and I couldn't be happier to have this. You know, even if the prints don't sell, I got mine, so it's fine.
No, the prints are great. You know, he's signed by a pretty well-known comic
Yeah, Matt-
Godzilla artist. Matt is
That's great.
one of the best.
All right. What we got next? You want to do some more? More little lots there.
This one more glows. Here's a glow.
All right. This is a thing you can't see.
Invisibile. That's his name. Invisigon.
Yes.
Wow, he's really invisible. He's totally invisible.
Yeah, he's 100% invisible.
There he is. There's his header
Wow.
card.
100.
AJ will make him appear.
All right. So
Look at that. He's totally invisible. Beam me up, Scotty. There he is.
So there you go. Yeah, it's John Cena. You can't see him.
Oh, Joe asked how much the prints are.
The prints are $25 each, and there's a logo version and a non-logo version. So it's whichever one you want. Both are signed by Matt Frank. All right, so this is the Astro Monster. This is Hop Toys. If you're not familiar with them, they're good friends of ours. This is by Brian and Sean. We also have the Roman coming out soon. We're actually, I think we might even be getting that into stock next week to finally show off. But this is their first in their retro line. They're doing a lot of the old school sci-fi movies.
Good night, Ethan. Take care, man.
Have a good night, Ethan.
Night, Ethan.
This is a glow in the dark. Just a solid glow. He's about, I want to say he's like 14? No. He's just shy of 12 inches tall. And,
His helmet comes off.
oh yes.
I was just gonna ask that. Does this weird looking face thing come off?
The helmet comes off to reveal this beautiful fella.
You might want the helmet back on, which is
Yes, exactly, Todd. That's exactly what it is. And you know what?
this is from their retro sci-fi line. The good boys at Hot Toys. 12 inches tall, glow in the dark, header card.
Saucer Man.
Awesome.
This is glow in the dark,
Earth.
and we're gonna start this off.
Earth versus the flying saucers.
Are his arms longer than his legs?
It certainly looks that way. We're gonna start this off at you know what?
Good night, Rafi.
30
Happy Father's
bucks.
Day, man. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye, Rafi.
$30. Rafi, have a great night, man. Happy Father's Day. $30.
30 bucks. Woo, doggy.
You know who hasn't tuned in a while, unless I'm wrong, Levi. Has he been in?
No, I haven't seen Levi in a while.
I've seen him on Facebook, but not on.
Yeah, he pops into the group, posts in the group
Oh.
from time to time.
You too, Raf. Take care, man. Stay safe. We're almost there.
We're halfway there. Oh, no.
Timo, 30 bucks. There you go.
Hey.
Sorcerer Man with removable helmet, header card, and this is the full glow version. Oh, okay, Raph. Drive that train. And I won't say the next line. Driving that train.
I have no idea what you're talking
Okay. Grateful Dead. Jesus. How old are you people?
People.
about. Alright, 30 going once.
Okay, goose crap. You too. Happy Father's Day.
Good night, John.
Who's John? Oh,
Goose.
John G. Yes, John G's goose. Okay. G.
Happy Father's Day.
Goose.
Thank you. Alright, 30 going twants. And sold to Tim. Timo.
Tim, that's a steal.
Tim O is sweeping the floor tonight.
Yes. You wanna end on there? What?
What do we have here?
Kelly's got work.
Hmm?
Kelly's got work tomorrow. Yeah, let's just end it.
Okay. Show's over.
Okay, bye. Now unplug. 30, you said, right?
Rob,
no,
no.
Rob.
I think we're out right now.
Alright, so thank you all so much for tuning in. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I literally lost the train of thought that I was on. We really have to come up with a slogan to say at the end of every show, don't we?
Yeah.
Good fight, good night. Still the.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you all next week.
All right, guys.
Guys.
Be safe.
Tony, we got more vehicles, but we'll save them. Maybe we'll do a Wednesday.
Have some
Bye,
coffee,
everyone.
Tony.
Yeah, Tony. Have some coffee.
Thanks, everyone. That was fun.
泣くな僕らも頑張